All right.
All right. We are joined by the one, the only Keon Ellis getting it started for us. Keon, thank you so much for joining us, man.
No
How
problem.
excited are you to get this season started off right?
Very excited. I mean, it's been a long summer. Things get real repetitive. The workouts playing against each other. So I think the long break definitely builds up that anticipation to get to going at another team now. So it's here now. So
Yeah, sure. And we were just talking about HB's not going to be here. Also, Lindsey Harding's not going to be here. I know you spent a good amount of time with Lindsey through your time in the G League. What's it going to be like to not have both HB here and not have Lindsey here either?
Yeah, it'll be a different look, obviously, but wishing a lot of success to both of those guys. Yeah. So but yeah, it'll be different. HB had that veteran presence for us, so especially for me as well. My first year coming in, he definitely helped me with a lot of things, and Lindsay, she was my coach as well. So definitely we'll be missing them, but just gotta kind of handle business still. So and they'll do the same. So it'll all be good.
Awesome.
Talking to Keon Ellis. Keon, last season, maybe not to you because we know the work that you put in, but you were a bit of a surprise, right, to a lot of the people that don't follow the Kings. And even if you did follow the Kings, this season, you have some expectations, right? You played really well in that playing game and just throughout the season. How has that transition been from, hey, I just want my shot in the league to, hey, Keon, you're coming in this season and we're going to need some production for you. How has that transition been?
Honestly, I can't really give you an answer. I think just because it all happened so quick, the not having any expectations to getting thrown out there and then catching some odds, and then now it's like, okay, so give them another shot, and then the success kind of continues. So never really had a chance to kind of just like ease it out. Like it was more so just you jump straight into it and like, hey, you're here. So I don't know. I never really got kind of or was able to take a step back and kind of look at it. It's always just been you're in it. So just kind of have to just jump up to the level of play. So but it's definitely been good, obviously getting the opportunity and just trying to go out there and do my best to help the team. So it's been crazy, but kind of like you said now with the expectations and things. So honestly, I don't look at it any different. I'll just kind of still try to go out there and do my best to make the team look good, make myself, my teammates look good. So nothing will change in my approach. So, but obviously I know that people kind of know me more now. So things will be a little different, but I mean, it's basketball. So I think I'll be all right.
How do you think your time in the G League kind of helped you transition to the NBA a little bit easier?
In the G League, I definitely think it helped me get back to the way I used to play. Like obviously in college, I was a system player, but in the G League, it was like more so, okay, we're going to let you, play your game more. And then, so, you get more reps to do the things that you're capable of doing. So obviously with the Kings, you'll be at a lesser role. So I think that first year of playing a lot in the G League definitely just helped me get comfortable and, try to feel things out while also getting like a few minutes with the big team. So I definitely think that was big for me just to have that confidence going into those games when I would get called up or whatever. So I definitely think that helped.
Talking to Keon Ellis. Keon, we were watching in Summer League, and some of the things that it appeared like you were working on, your playmaking, but not just your playmaking. Obviously, your calling card has been the defense. Now, there were a couple games where I don't think you can foul out. There are a lot of fouls in the G League. You definitely look like you were taking advantage of that. Sure. Whether it's Summer League or the actual games, where is that balance of I want to push the line to see, I want to kind of set the tone here with the refs, but I don't want to blink and have 3 fouls. So how do you balance the aggressiveness but not going too far? Because in Summer League, you definitely said, I'm going to see where this line is quickly.
In Summer League, I definitely knew. I think the game that you're talking about, I think we had that game kind of handled. So I was just like, oh, well, I'm going to be ultra aggressive on defense. Like, we get 10 of them. Yeah. If it's 10, so I'm ultra aggressive. Like if they're gonna call it, they're gonna have to call it. Like, So definitely in that setting, I was way more like, I'm reaching at everything, trying to get see what I can get. But in a real game, I think you kind of just got to know like you're guarding other team's top guys. So it's like they're already gonna give them calls anyway. Right. So it's like you just got to kind of know when to kind of be aggressive and when to not. Like if a guy's taking a tough shot, you might not want to be overly aggressive in your contest because it's like, okay, if that's a tough shot. He might miss it, but if you foul him, now you get him to the line, he gets a rhythm going. So kind of just got to know when to be aggressive and when to take your chance at maybe getting a steal or a block or something like that.
I know you talked about it a bit during summer league, but you had a great end to your season last year. I think there was a lot. You were starting games and had the great playing game. Were you a bit surprised to kind of get into the summer league action, or were you just kind of taking it in stride and whatever they said they wanted you to do, you were there for?
No, I kind of knew that. Going into the summer, Mike put me to the side. He was like, "Yeah, we'll probably let you play in summer league just to, kind of explore your game more. Be comfortable doing the things that I won't do as much when when the whole teams are here." So, I kind of knew from the jump that I would play in summer league. Probably wouldn't play the whole summer league, but I knew I would be able to go out there and kind of just expand on my game a little bit.
Keon Ellis, thank you so much for joining us, man. Good luck this season. We are looking forward to everything you bring to the table offensively and defensively. We'll talk to you soon.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Keon Ellis, the one, the only, and we are seeing some questions come through about Keon. Seems like he is a bit of a gamer. Didn't get to those questions, but
man.
I'm sure he